Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make homemade yogurt. Bless you. Today I'll be showing you how to make homemade yogurt in a yogurt maker. Here's what you need: a yogurt maker, your glass jars, a whisk, a spoon for getting your yogurt out, milk, I'm using organic whole milk, and a glass measuring bowl to measure out your milk. Now there are two ways you can do it. You can do it with a yogurt that you purchased from the store. That's how I used to make it. Or you can use a starter. I actually bought an heirloom starter of Skyr style yogurt, which is my favorite style, from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. I really like that one. It seems to work perfectly fine. Now, if you use an heirloom yogurt, you want to feed it at least every week. So I usually just make mine about once a week so the culture stays alive. Now, my family goes through about 5 a week, so that's how many I'm gonna make today. This yogurt maker comes with 7, and then I need to have 1 as a small container for my starter. I'll want about 3 cups of milk, so I'll measure that. And now you want the milk to get to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. You can heat it on the stove if you want, but I find it's easier just to use the microwave. So I'll start this at 4.5 minutes and then use my thermometer to see how hot it is. Okay, we have it up to 180. I added on about an extra 2 minutes and I got it perfect. Now we want to cool it down to between 90 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to fill my sink partway with ice water and put the whole bowl inside of that. That will cool it down a lot faster. You can leave it out at room temperature. That'll just take a lot longer. Here's what it looks like in the ice water. Okay, we're around 90 degrees on my milk, so I'm gonna take this out. And the next step is adding the yogurt. Now, if you are using a store-bought yogurt, just follow the instructions for your yogurt maker. Mine says 4 ounces. If I was doing a full batch, so for about a 3/4 batch, I would use I would use 3 ounces. But I'm not doing that. I have my starter, and the starter instructions are 1 to 2 tablespoons, so that's what I have here. If you use store-bought yogurt, you can make a new batch with one of the yogurts that you make one time, but it degrades after that, so you only want to do that once. But since this is an heirloom starter, I can use it over and over again. I just have to make sure I feed it. So that's why I make a new batch once every week. You can stir it with your silicone spoon, but I find that whisking it really gets the clumps out better. So I always just use the whisk. Put this away. I'll go ahead and turn my yogurt on to start preheating it. I always make mine plain, but feel free to add some jelly or some fruit, anything that you like. I like to add fruit into mine after it's already made plain, or I'll add it in with a smoothie or add some in with my chia pudding, something like that. But do whatever you want. So this one will be my starter for the next batch, and I made this lid so nobody accidentally takes it. But you don't need to put the lids on yet. Just put them back in here. This is the euro-cuisine yogurt maker. There are a few different ones out there, but this one seemed pretty popular and got good reviews, and it's always worked great for me, no issues. Now, it doesn't have a built-in timer or anything, so just make sure you set a timer for 8 hours. You can go anywhere from around 6 to 10. I think this automatically turns off after 10. I find that 8 works best for me as far as getting a good consistency. So it's 11 o'clock right now, so it'll be done about 7. I don't usually set a timer. I just remember when it's done. But if for your first few times, definitely set a reminder so you don't forget. And if you need to set a reminder every time, do that. Better than letting it sit out overnight and then having to throw it away. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new videos on Mondays.